I think I just spent 10 minutes trying to focus my camera. That's never happened before. And I don't even have my Christmas thing playing. What is going on tonight? This is perfectly like picked to the topic I'm talking about today, because I was trying to find a video to kind of match the vibe, and it said like elegant Christmas, which is literally the best, because today we're talking about how to be classy, elegant, and timeless. I mean, it just matches. I don't really want to have an intro for too long because I just want to get into it so I can record this and share my little tips and tricks and then go off to bed, because I'm a tired girly. I just got home from a party and I'm ready to take a shower, put on my perfume, and clock it. So if you're new here, hi, my name's Emma. This is my channel, Self-Growth Uncensored, aka my little online journal, I guess. I like to talk about self-growth, self-love, confidence, femininity sometimes, and just like expanding my horizon, growing myself, helping other people, stuff along that line. So when it comes to what I'm talking about today, it could honestly be like the shortest video I've ever made, or it could be like decently long. I have no idea. It's kind of like the fun in the flow, but we're covering the physical part of being classy and timeless, the mannerisms, and when it comes to embracing just like femininity and acting in a very feminine way, because you can just like turn that on and you can turn it off, and it really like changes your energy in the way you act. Sometimes I can be like super in my masculine energy and just like and and other times I can just like lay back and be like you know. So it's kind of fun to play with that and see what feels good for you and your body and what you just feel most natural in, I'd say. And then the third part comes to the mental mindset of someone who is classy, elegant, and just graceful, you know? So without further ado, I want to get straight into the physical part of it. I have my little notes and I'll probably be looking down a lot just to kind of remind myself, but these are all things that I have had personal experience with. Okay, these are all my personal opinion, as is everything on my channel. I mean, hello, I'm the one talking. It's my YouTube channel, like it is my opinion. But I would just say the physical part of it is a big tie for it, because how you look physically directly impacts how you feel. So by kind of changing your font on a day-to-day, like if you want to be classy and elegant, I think it's kind of a given that you want to dress classy and elegant and you want to appear classy and elegant. So clothing, the most classy thing that I can think of is neutral colors, like neon pink, biker shorts, leggings are not classy. They never make me, I never feel classy when I wear them. I don't feel elegant. I just feel more like trendy, just because that's what everyone is wearing, you know? You don't find a lot of classiness style nowadays. It feels like it's kind of rare. I mean, I'll see someone wearing something really elegant and like graceful and timeless like once in a blue moon. So it's really refreshing to embrace it yourself. When it comes to things like, oh, I just bought this new trench coat. It was an investment, but I mean, it's literally so classy and timeless, and I know that I'm gonna wear it for fall, winter, for, I was about to say generations to come. I'm not gonna be alive for generations to come. For many years to come. Okay, so investing in pieces that are high quality and that are going to last you a while, I think is like a really valuable thing, because the more time and energy that you put into something whether that's a person or like a physical item, such as maybe a dress or a really nice pair of pants, a blazer, a trench coat, for example. You're gonna take care of those things and you're going to treat them so much better. And when you wear them, you're going to feel elevated, you're going to feel wealthy, you're going to feel classy. So neutrals are a big thing. Crop tops aren't classy. Like, I never feel classy with them. Honestly, I kind of feel like self-conscious, like showing so much skin, not because I'm not confident in the way my body looks, but the more that I grew on like my self-development journey, and the more like I'm like self-love, and really started working on not craving such validation from other people, I just don't really desire to wear crop tops in public. Like, if I'm at home and it's hot in my house, like, yeah, sure, I'll wear it then. Or if I'm at a sleepover with one of my girls, like, yeah, I feel fine wearing it then. But when it comes to like going out in public now, something about it turns me off, and I just feel like my body is something that I don't really want to show to the whole world. Like, like especially when it comes to my midriff and like my like mainly my midriff, honestly, I'd say. It's just like, I feel like something about that is more private. I don't know. It's just like a weird thing that naturally occurred when I started to really work on not wanting attention so much, kind of like a byproduct from that. Let me know if anyone else experienced that, because I feel like a lot of people I've talked to have also gone through that. The best jewelry that I think for feeling classy is the staples, which is gold, silver, and pearl. I hear a lot of controversy when it comes to like mixing gold and silver. Personally, I think it's fine, and I think it looks great. I mean, there's a time and a place, but my rule of thumb is like, the daintier, the better. When it's like really, really chunky, I don't love that on myself. I just feel like it weighs the whole thing down, and it draws attention away from the elegance, and it just like drags the whole fit. So having something really light and cute and like airy is the way to go for that. For skin and makeup, I also totally agree with the whole light and dainty thing. Like, having a bold eyeshadow, it's cute, it's pretty, it's for a time and place. But when it comes to just like day to day, I like to do just really simple and glowy, like a little bit of blush, a little bit of mascara. You know, you can turn on your music when you're doing it and like get in your little feminine zone and whatnot. The only part that I think can be like really classy if it's done right is a red lip, because if you're wearing like a all monochrome white or gray, and then you have a red lip, there's something just so like about that. And it's like, when it comes to being classy, I find the best way to do it is to have a staple, like show off item, whether that be your makeup, like a particular piece of jewelry, perhaps like a single pop of color, you know, like a pink or like a blue, perhaps like a lilac or purple. That works really well. But keeping it to like not like having multiple poppy pieces. Like, don't layer on a chunky necklace, a red lip, and like crazy hairdo, you know, like just like pick one and go with that. Hair care. Okay, you can have the most flawless makeup, but if your hair is like greasy or just knotted, you're never gonna feel as good. Whereas you could have like no makeup on, but if your hair looks amazing, you just feel better. Hair makes everything, okay? So discovering how to take care of your hair is crucial. Like, don't try to wash it like every single day. You know, I try to do it like every 2-3 days, but my hair is very like it's very thin and soft, so it just like gets greasier faster, especially because like I'm touching it all the time. But definitely doing oil masks, like I'd say once a month. You can do maybe like once a week if you like, but I like to do coconut oil, leave it on for maybe, you could do like 30 minutes to 2 hours or so, and then you shampoo it twice with obviously shampoo, and then condition the ends. I mean, you could do like a hair mask of something else. There's plenty that you can buy in stores or online. And then when you're sleeping, kind of like putting it back in a very loose, maybe bun or braid. You could buy one of those silk bonnets that like you put over your head, or you could do a bathrobe tie and like do some overnight curls. I love to do that sometimes. If you have bangs like me, I definitely recommend avoiding putting like sunscreen or like moisturizer on your forehead if you're gonna be out all day, because it's just like your hair just soaks it up and your bangs are greasy. Oh, hello. Your bangs are greasy in like 5 minutes. So definitely making sure to style your hair how you like it. You know, take an extra 10 minutes or so. Figure out how to take care of your curls if you have curly hair. Take care of your straight hair if you have straight hair. You know, we all have different hair types. So by really learning what kind of hair you have and how you can take care of it is going to really benefit you on your appearance of appearing classy and elegant. For lotion and body care, personally, I love to shave. It makes me feel better, and I just feel like nice, and that I put time and effort into myself. So I got an electric shaver. It was literally $25 off of Amazon. I saw it on like a TikTok of a girl, and I was like, okay, like $25 and it really does the job. Like, oh my God, I will never be like spending money on razors again. Like, this electric shaver changed my life. Let me see. It's, yeah, I can see it right now. It's the Panasonic electric one. I got it on Amazon, and it makes everything so easy. You just like literally charge it in your wall, and you can use it on your legs, on your armpits, on your bikini area, like, and it doesn't leave any razor burn, which is crazy because like that's literally such a struggle. It is so annoying, and like getting like little cuts and shit. But no, like, invest in an electric razor. Definitely do that. Life changer, life changer. But after that, and I mean before, exfoliating obviously, and then in the shower, like, okay, let's just get into shower stuff really quick, because I love learning about hygiene and everything. I'm obsessed with that. When you're picking your products smell wise, I would what word am I looking for? Recommend. I would recommend you pick one flavor, one scent, okay? Don't go for those like super, you know, when you walk in a room, or like when you're ordering a room and someone walks in and you just get slapped with that Victoria's Secret like perfume smell, and it literally makes you nauseous. Don't be that girl. Please, dear God. We're gonna get into scent in like just a second, but oh my God, it is like the worst thing. And like sometimes in my math class that happens, and it just like annoys the shit out of me. I'm like, okay, now I have to sit here for the next hour nauseous because some guy, girl, person wore like a really, really, really strong perfume that just hurts. You know, it hurts. So going for the lighter scents like vanilla, lavender, peppermint, like those essential oils, like patchouli, like finding the natural and earthy ones, and then you're choosing your exfoliator to be that scent, you're choosing your body wash to be that scent, your lotion to be that scent, so that it all kind of combines and you're not just like mixing a bunch of random scents. Okay, so personally I choose like coconut and vanilla because those just go well together anyway. So I have a coconut exfoliator, you know, and then you do the shaving after that, and then you wash your body with a soap. Okay, you don't go straight to body wash, you don't go straight to the scented body wash, excuse me. You find a Dove soap or any regular old ass soap bar, okay, and then you scrub everywhere. You want to just like get all that dirt, that grime, that grease, that oil, everything off from the day. Okay, then you rinse it off. After that, then you can go in with the body wash, which is like, for example, in my case, it's vanilla scented. You can literally, oh, 11:11 on the clock. Ah, angel numbers. Okay. Then you go in with your body wash. When you get out of the shower, you're going to smell so good because you actually cleaned your body correctly. You actually got off all the grease and the grime and all that like yucky stuff. It's kind of like double cleansing, you know, with your face. The first layer is to get off all that like gross stuff, and then the second layer is to actually clean your face. You gotta do that for your body too, okay? And don't neglect the parts, you know, like the cracks and the crevices. Do your research, you know, with like sensitive soaps and areas down there. But girl, like you need to like be on top of your hygiene, okay? You need to take care of your body. You don't want to smell. You don't want to smell. You know what's not classy? Being smelly. Please. Okay. And then after you get out of the shower, then you take your lotion that is the same scent as your exfoliant and your soap and your body wash, and you lather that on. You lather it on your arms, on your freshly shaved legs, on your stomach, your okay, and then you do your wash your hands, and then you do your skincare. That's the best order in my opinion. All right. When it comes to nails, girl, please trim your nails. Please. Like your toenails too. It takes 5 minutes. Trim and file. That's it. You don't even have to have your nails painted. I don't. I'm not even allowed to because I work at Starbucks, so I can't have nails or like painted ones because who wants gel nail flakes in their Starbucks dragon drink? Nobody. But when you're like doing your skincare, make sure that you get your moisturizer, you know, like on your hands and like on your cuticles. Keep moisturized. Dig up that dirt under your nails, you know. Don't be that person that just like has like disgusting, gross nails. That's just, that's not classy. If you don't work a job, if you don't work a job that requires you to not have any nail things, invest in like going to the salon and getting your nails done. You know, like treat yourself. You deserve it. Or if you're on a budget, you can learn to do your own nails. I mean, it doesn't really take that long to learn how to do that. You know, it's just like a little bit of practice. I had a press-on nail business for like 2 years, and that's kind of where I learned how to do nails. So I'm really good at it on myself and other people. But can't really do that right now with my current job. But it's fine because, you know, I get to make coffee and I earn money for it too. Okay, so that covered all of the elegance, timeless, and classiness for physical appearance. Now I want to talk about feminine mannerisms and just like your way of acting, your way of being, okay? The biggest thing is to practice to respond and not react. So instead of being like, oh, what? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, are you actually gonna see that? Like, that is super reactive, and just like the louder you are, it does not mean that people will listen more, okay? So choosing to really think about a situation and to not be blinded by emotions all the time and think thoroughly through things, to actually respond to them with like, how do I say this? Reacting is when you're thinking through your head and your emotions, and you're just like blinded by chemicals and hormones in the moment, okay? Responding is being proactive and thinking about it in a very, like, you see multiple perspectives, and you know that you don't need to react to everything in order to get your way. You don't need to react in order for people to hear you. You don't need to get loud in order to be like understood by others. You understand that by responding, you can kind of lay back and you can kind of look at the situation as a whole, and you don't have to feed your energy into it, okay? Not everything and not everyone deserves to have your energy, okay? It's very precious. You only have a certain amount every day. You know, you can't just give and give and give. You can't give from an empty cup, babe. It's not how it works. You need to preserve your reacting energy for things that actually deserve a reaction. Is my thing playing? Why is it giving me a survey? No, thank you. Okay, well, that decided to stop. And when I say this, I in no way mean that you can't get excited and like super like energetic when you're reacting to things, because I heard a lady like talk about femininity online and how like you should just like be like very like neutral to everything, and I completely disagree with that. In my opinion, being like super just like high energy is like being able to be authentic and to be light and to be playful. Like, you can't get more feminine than like being your authentic self and not holding back your laugh and your smile and like your excitement. There is something so attractive about a very charismatic person, okay? But when it comes down, what it comes down to the most is your intention behind the energy that you're like putting out in the world. Are you being super loud and energetic and just like super crazy in a good way in order to be seen and to be heard and to like get attention? Or are you acting that way because you are genuinely a very energetic person and you just like love to be super hyper and just like energetic? I mean, I literally can't come up with another word for energetic, so I'm just gonna repeat it again and again and again. But think about your intention. And when it comes to like wanting attention, the more you want attention and for people to look at you and for people to validate you, the less that you will receive that, okay? It's so repelling, and you can tell when people want attention. It's just like, I swear to God, it's an aura around them. Like, I was at a football game a few weeks ago, and there was just some people that I saw who were being crazy and loud and like blah, blah, blah. And they were like looking, like I could tell, like I saw them, they were like looking around. If you pay attention to body language, you will be able to tell a lot. So reflect on yourself, you know, like do a little meditation, a little journal, and figure out, okay, am I being this way because I want attention, or am I being this way because it's who I am? And honestly, there's nothing more classy or feminine than like being able to be yourself. That is the most attractive trait, because being yourself automatically means that you're confident, because if you're able to be yourself, that means that you're confident in who you are and that you love yourself. Okay. So when it comes to mannerisms, I love practicing like my standing and like my hand placement, okay? There is a difference in the energy that you carry when you're man spreading versus when your wrists are like softened, you're like your head maybe like tilted to the side, like your legs crossed over your other leg. Like there is a huge difference in that, okay? Which one's classy? Which one's elegant? The answer is obvious, okay? So when you're standing, maybe like having your shoulders be relaxed, your jaw not tense. Like don't have a resting bitch face, please. Like there's nothing approachable about that. And maybe you can like cross your leg over the other, like put them together, and just kind of like having this aura of being approachable. Like think about people that you see in a coffee shop, okay? You can tell who you would go up and talk to and who you would avoid. If you have a very closed off body, like if your arms are crossed and your shoulders are slumped forward and your head is down, there's nothing classy or elegant about that, you know? Being classy and elegant is all about embodying confidence. So when you can like relax your shoulders, have a slight smile on your face, like be like holding something, or like just like having your arms, I know you probably can't see my arms, but like there's something very feminine in the wrist, I think. Like just like softening your body, like softening your shoulders, like I just said. All of that is what I'm just like literally soften your body, like consciously go through in a body scan and just like relax and release, because we hold a lot of tension when we're out in public, I feel, because we're just like very alert of our surroundings. And yes, that's important, but there's also a time and place, you know? We don't have to be so like that all the time, you know? Skittish, I guess would be a word. So just like focusing on consciously softening all of your joints, all of your features, and like putting, like girl, like put a little soft like smile on. Like it's just gonna make it, there's like a little connection in the brain, you know? When you smile, your brain gets a little happy. That seems so obvious. I don't know why I even need to say that. But yeah, like, and then when you're when you're turning, like if someone calls out your name, like don't not be like, what? Just be like slowing down. Slow down. Stop walking so fast to places. Stop like being so crazy and like reactive, you know, like slow down. Okay? Like if you're ordering some coffee, like take your time to talk, and like just slow down in all aspects, in your voice, in the way that you move, in the way that you turn your head. It like eye contact too. I didn't even put this on the list. I can't believe I didn't put this on my list. That is, who am I? Eye contact. The power. Oh my gosh. If you, why am I not able to speak? I'm getting like internally excited over fucking eyes, but I love that. I like to play a game when I go out in public, and I like to see who breaks eye contact first when I'm just like talking to people, okay? Like if I'm ordering a coffee, or if I see someone on the street and we happen to make eye contact, not in a creepy way, but just in like, people can't hold eye contact. It's almost like it's very intimate in not as sexual or like romantically, but like yes, in that context, yeah, I said that right. In that way too, but I'm talking about just like on your day-to-day with seeing people, like it's a very intimate thing. That's why they say eyes are the windows to the soul. So you're very special and kind of rare if you are able to hold eye contact with people like during a conversation. I'm not saying like stare at them dead in the eye and like don't ever look away or blink. That's just creepy and like what's up with this person. But having like a soft gaze and like genuinely listening to people, I think that not a lot of people are able to kind of experience that nowadays. So I find when I give people like good eye contact and I just shut the fuck up and listen to them, they will tell you things. Like I work in customer service. Sometimes if I just like tilt my head and I look at them and like I have a little smile on my face and I'm just listening to them, they will just tell me their life. They'll just tell me the most random shit. And I genuinely believe it's because I'm actually listening and I actually care about what they have to say. People can feel that off of you, okay? People can tell when you're asking, how are you, because you feel obliged to ask them, and they can tell when it's a genuine. It comes off in like the just like microscopic like facial expressions and the way you say it. For example, here, let me give like two people, okay? This is the first one. Hi, how are you? And then there's the, hi, how are you? You know, like not only did I change the tone and my facial expression, but like the way that I was saying it and how fast I said it, I said the same sentence, but in completely different ways, and that's going to get a completely different reaction from the other person you're interacting with, okay? And I put this on, I think that this goes under the classy and elegance and timeless, because when you're able to slow down and listen to people, like, you're just like, you're very special, and people, like, not only do you, like, where am I trying to go with this? Like, you make other people feel good when you do this. And that's what a confident, elegant woman does, is she's like a caterer to other people when she's able to also cater to herself, okay? You can just spread the love, spread the positivity, actually listen to people and care about strangers when you're already able to care about yourself. That is such an important quality, you know. Being able to give to other people and to not be like selfish, and to just like go out of your way to help others, makes you feel good, and it makes others feel good. So really starting to do that more is going to be really beneficial for you. My whole like mannerisms topic can honestly be like, in a nutshell, be soft, be light, be more airy, be more playful, and just like those are all qualities of the feminine, you know. Just really dropping into your body when you're walking, like sway your hips a little bit. It just feels good, and it feels light, and it feels elegant. Learn more about femininity is my best advice to you. I would recommend, her name is Alexis on YouTube. It's AWWALEXIS. She's literally taught me everything that I'm teaching you right now, and she really helped me to kind of connect to my feminine energy more, and it's just like, she genuinely changed how I view a lot of things and how I view situations. I would really recommend that you look her up. Okay, and I want to do this last section like kind of quickly because it's short anyways, but this is the whole mindset part of it, okay? When it comes to being classy and elegant, you don't think of someone who's desperate and needy and clingy and like having a scarcity mindset, okay? You need to cultivate an abundance mindset. That's one reason why I really recommend investing in quality items when you are in the financial place to do so, okay? Like, don't just go splurging on expensive items. I mean, by like having expensive things around you and like nice things around you and things that you took time to invest in, you're going to teach your brain that it is normal to have these things in your life, okay? Slowly but surely, naturally incorporating more high quality items is going to surround yourself with that high, rich, wealthy energy, okay? This is like what I'm doing my best to do, which is why I bought a very expensive trench coat. But it just, it makes you feel good to be around these things, and it's going to upgrade your mind by changing your environment. So highly recommend that. I love this quote. Nothing can ever miss you that is meant for you. So that means you don't need to chase anything. And by anything, I specifically mean anyone. When it comes to guys, I mean, I'm sure we've all heard of this. Like, I don't chase, I attract, okay? The feminine does not chase after the masculine, okay? The sperm is the one that chases the egg. The sperm is the one that like fights all the other like millions of other sperm to reach the egg, okay? The egg does not chase the sperm. That's not how it works. And men love the chase. They, like, let's be honest here, we value things that we have to put effort into, okay? That's why we love the bad boys in shows, okay? Because the girl is trying to fix him. She's investing so much thought and energy and her time into him, and therefore that makes her get attached. So master the art of detachment, okay? This is a practice that you don't just do once and suddenly, oh, great. You need to practice it on a daily, okay? If you see a cute guy in a coffee shop, like, literally just like sit back in your feminine and like don't feel the need to like stare him down and like wondering like, oh, like, do you think he's cute? Like, do you think that he likes me? Do you think I'm cute? Like, no, like, you need to be asking yourself, oh, what if I like him? What if I think he's cute? What if I'm interested in him, okay? Flip the table. Is that the phrase? You know what? Whatever. It's the phrase. Turn the tables. What the fuck is that phrase? The tables turned. Okay, whatever. I'm not getting caught up in that. But when it comes to I'm just gonna go straight into the boys and the crushes, because that can literally suck up your mind in like a heartbeat, and it'll drive you down a road hole of obsession if you let it. Nothing is ever going to miss you that is meant for you, so you don't need to try so hard. You don't need to chase and try in order to earn love. You don't need to earn love. It is something that is freely given. You deserve to be like loved freely, okay? You don't need to earn someone ever. You are the prize. You like I know it's kind of hard to like swallow the pill, but like, if a person likes you, they will show you, okay? You need to not be like, I used to be this person, like looking up the signs, does he like you, signs that he doesn't like you, like, what does it mean when he watches your story? Like, you're gonna drive yourself crazy, and you're going to look for things that aren't there, okay? People are very simple, I think, when it comes to affection for another. It's very, very difficult to hide what is so obvious. When people have affection for like one another, like romantically, they will make it known. No matter how hard they try not to, it will be known, okay? And it's just like, you're not gonna have to question it. And you deserve someone who doesn't make you question yourself. You deserve someone who makes you feel beautiful, attractive, loved, appreciated, respected, and honored the first time around, okay? Believe people when they show you their colors the first time around. An elegant woman does not chase. She knows that what is meant for her will simply find her, and that the right people, the right places, and the right times are all going to match up for her, and everything always works out. Lucky girl syndrome. Hello. Well, come on in through the door. You are a lucky girl. And anyone would be fucking like the luckiest guy in the world to be graced with your presence, to be graced with your energy, okay? Cultivate this mindset and remind yourself this every time you feel like chasing someone, every time you feel like showing off in order to get attention. No. Mm-mm. You don't need to chase attention. You don't need to chase love. It will simply find you, okay? Why can't you be the one that people are trying to manifest, that people are trying to get them to like them? You know, like, you need to start to act like that person because you are, period. Another thing I have written down is just like, remind yourself that you're beautiful, you're smart, you're charming, because when you tell these things, you're going to naturally show up as that person and embody the mannerisms of someone who is beautiful, smart, and charming, okay? I deserve to be loved. And then the last thing I have written down is I don't need to perform to be seen. This is such a big thing that I have worked so fucking long on. It's actually annoying, but like being out with your friends and not trying to perform is something that takes some time to learn how to do. Like, being in the moment and not trying to get attention from others, not trying to be so loud in order to be seen, is something that has helped me become a lot more present and a lot more happy and have access to actually enjoy experiences. Oh, it's my cat's witching hour. She's starting to get crazy. I'm gonna have to end the video soon because she's probably gonna knock my camera over. She's so cute though. But the best way, like the best advice I can give to start not performing is to drop into your body when you realize that you are performing, okay? And to give yourself statements that feel self-nurturing, okay? So let's just say I'm out at the mall with a friend and I just want attention and I want people to look at me and I want all of that. I need to drop into myself, okay? And remind myself, Emma, like, you don't need to have like all this attention and validation in order to know that you are worthy and to know that you are attractive and to know that you are loved, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's all we really want to feel. We just want to feel good enough and like beautiful and just like respected and loved. That's all we want. So start to give that to yourself. You can do this through words of affirmation, like I just said, but I would recommend to take a look at your love language. You know, is it physical touch? Is it quality time? Acts of service, gift giving, and then words of affirmation. So just like, if it's more physical touch for you, just like give yourself a little hug and remind yourself like, hey, like it's okay, like you are beautiful, like you're so loved, and everything's gonna be okay, and you don't need to go searching for this validation outside of like in the world, because I have a self-knowing that I'm already good enough and I'm already worthy. This video kind of like went off on what I was originally trying to talk about, but like I feel like it all connects, because when you cultivate that whole mindset, what it's really doing is it's cultivating self-love and it's cultivating self-confidence. And when you're able to show up as confident and loving within yourself, that's going to naturally come off in the way that you speak, in the way that you dress, in the way that you talk. And it's just like a maturity thing, honestly. Like, I feel like classiness comes with maturity as well. And not feeling to like a need to follow the trends, I feel it's a big step. At least it was for me, because it kind of broke me off from wanting validation. You know, I'd wear things that everybody else was wearing in order to feel like I fit in and that I belonged and that like I had my tribe of people. So being able to step out of that and kind of go into my own style, which I honestly have always felt more more comfort in anyways, is just it shows how much you've grown inside. It'll reflect onto the outside. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you took some like good advice and good tips from it. Let me know in a comment below and a like. You can subscribe if you choose to do so. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.